Coach, when you're ready, we'll start with the statement.
So super proud of my team coming in a really hostile environment and a really great Group 2 team coming in here. Obviously had a tough loss last Thursday to respond and bounce back. I'm really proud of this group. I thought Hannah did an excellent job of running the team, was extremely solid, made big plays down the stretch, came up with some incredible steals, gave us, well, she had 4 steals, but her energy defensively really ignited us. She's just been phenomenal all season, and I just thought she had an extremely solid game tonight. Took great shots, shot with confidence, and did a great job of distributing and just running the team. We had a lot of balance tonight. Our offense looked a lot better, and just want to continue growing from this. And like I said, this is a tough place to play, so super proud of this group from responding from our game on Thursday.
I don't know if you know, but going into the third quarter, you guys just, I don't know, flipped the switch, played a lot better across the board. Was it something you guys said in halftime, or you just kind of needed to reset yourself in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, in halftime we have the beauty of having film, so we can kind of look at the things that we needed to focus on. So we focused on some things defensively, rebounding, offensively, working on our spacing. Some things that were open, we talked about it, and they came on the court and just reacted, adjusted to the way the game was being called. And I felt like just really listened to our defensive lineups and, defensive cleanups that we talked about. And I thought we just executed really well offensively. But I thought our defense was excellent. I thought our zone was really good. We got a lot of steals out of the zone, and we made really great plays in transition.
Well, let me kind of ask Hannah the same question. That 14-0 run in the third quarter was really decisive. What was your team able to do that Duke wasn't able to counter during that span?
We got stops. I think we did a great job of just rotating and, just helping the helper. We were just, kind of reading their eyes when they, jumped in the air to make the pass. We were kind of there to steal it, and we were just playing our game, just running fast breaks.
And a question for Coach. She didn't have a great stat line, but it seemed like Ransford really jump-started that run in the third period. Can you talk about her contribution?
Absolutely. I would say that she was a big contributor to that 14-0 run. I thought she played determined today. I thought she took great shots. She was really active offensively, made great plays down, in the third quarter, but also got huge stops. And I thought she was a huge spark off the bench. And I also credit Nat. I thought she came in, Natalia Marshall, she came in and gave us a great boost off the bench. But KK really ignited us.
Congrats on the win, Hannah. I know you're from New Jersey, and I was wondering how growing up in New Jersey, playing Jersey ball, prepared you for tough moments like today, playing in an intimidating place like Cameron.
Yeah, I think Jersey just has this different type of grit. I feel like we play with a different type of chip on our shoulder. So just growing up playing in the backyard, I got scrapes on our knees, busted nose and stuff like that. So where I'm from, we're tough, especially that New York and that Philly area. Play out against all those tough girls, so I definitely remember breaking or something like this.
Coach, I think I want to say only 3 teams in the ACC have been able to score 70 against this Duke defense. What is it, or excuse me, what was it, 60? 7, that's right. What is it that you were able to use today to find that offensive success against what's been a very good team, especially in Durham?
Yeah, I mean, I think Thursday night playing against NC State, both NC State and Duke are great defensive teams, and so we got a lot of work out of that game. We learned a lot from that game, went back to work this weekend to get better, to fix our offense, and then just honestly following the game plan with that. It's a lot of spacing. I thought we shot the ball really well, and when you set great screens and you space the floor, the good things happen. I thought that they did that. But again, we learned a lot from last Thursday, and we got back to work. And sometimes, all the time, you learn a lot from losses, and just getting an opportunity. We're blessed to be able to do this, so to having another opportunity to get better, that's what we did.
Tyler, if you have a question, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you. I've got another one for Hannah as well. Coach, you mentioned Nat Marshall just briefly there. She played the entire fourth quarter. Just curious if you could go a little more in depth on what she was doing to earn that time on the floor and just the positive things that she was giving y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it just was a really good lineup, and so I just wanted to stick with that. I thought she was really active. She did a great job of finishing around the rim. I thought defensively she used her length, was really active on the boards, crashing on both sides of the ball. So I was really pleased. I was really happy with her minutes. She was 3 for 5, and I thought the buckets that she made were huge for us. I thought she was a great spark and just gave us a lot of positive energy coming off the bench.
And then for Hannah, obviously things didn't go the way y'all wanted it to against NC State, and then you had to kind of sit on that all weekend. So I'm curious what that was like for you, because it's really the first time that you had a game like that personally, where you had to kind of sit with it for a while, and then just like what allowed you to get back to doing what you did, doing filling out the stat sheet tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a tough loss, but I think, you know, my coaches and my teammates do a great job of, you know, uplifting me and just, you know, kind of encouraging me. So I think we do a great job as a team of just, you know, kind of bouncing back. So we were just able to come in and kind of play, I feel like, one of our best games today.
Thank you.
Eric, you can unmute yourself if you have a question.
I just have a quick follow-up for Coach. I wanted to circle back to Bransford. You did a nice job of answering the Marshall question, but Bransford at halftime didn't have any shot attempts, and then she really got involved on both ends of the floor. How were you able to kind of light that fire with her?
Yeah, I mean, KK's been just, you know, she's a worker. She does whatever we need. Sometimes I have her run the point. Sometimes she's at the 4. Try to find opportunities to post her up. And I thought she did a great job of her defense and then making plays in transition. She's really smart, very high IQ, works hard, and again, does whatever we need. So I thought, you know, in the second half, she got herself going. She ran the offense a little bit. She, you know, she attacked, got downhill, and made a couple really, really big plays. And then they were switching off of her, helping off of our high-low action, and we skipped it to her, and she made plays. So thought she was fantastic today, one of her best games. And again, I felt like she played with a sense of urgency and extremely determined tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
Anything else on Zoom? Sorry, Anthony, go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, congratulations, ladies. Neil, I just wanted to ask you, a lot of times you're switching defenses more than you did tonight. What made you stay with the zone in the third quarter when they got 2, maybe 3 buckets really easy on backdoors? So by the same token, you guys are getting a lot of takeaways, but was it tempting to switch it all?
Yeah, I mean, I just really trusted the zone. They did make some really good adjustments out of timeouts, and Jaden Donovan got some really good looks behind the zone, and we talked about it after we called a timeout and just to fix it, and I thought we did. And once we fixed it, I stayed with it. Like, just need to get great at something, and I thought that it was working for us. So kind of go with my feel, and I thought that it was solid. We ended up, you know, then only scoring 9 points in the third quarter, so I felt like it was something that I wanted to stay in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.